very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us on our show. Of course, you are watching DTV Fashion Show, one only on Deliverance television. I believe you had the best day ever, and so for now, welcome to our program. Of course, being the first episode of DTV Fashion Show 1, we are going to discuss about the wedding gowns. Of course, down the line, we shall be talking about number one, the top 10 expensive wedding gowns and dresses in the world, and secondly, we shall be discussing about some of the beautiful wedding gowns that one needs to have. Of course, we are ladies. Of course, wherever you're watching, hata pia ungependa kufanya wedding yako. Na kwa hiyo wedding yako, of course, una expect to have one of the best and expensive wedding gowns. Of course, hii show inataka tu kukuonyesha some of the gowns yenye unafaa kuvaa kwa harusi yako. Isinde tu kwa duka kimalamala unatafuta any gown na unataka kuvaa in the name of tunafanya harusi ati only siku moja. Hapana, lazima ikuwe kitu poa, kitu safi sana. Na manze, if you purchase one for yourself, believe me, you'll never forget this day. So we are going before we embark on the top 10 expensive wedding gowns and maybe the most beautiful wedding gowns in the world. First, we are going to talk about some of the celebrity weddings who wore the best gown ever. And number one, we have Tina Knowles. Of course, Tina was putting on a Ramona Keveza dress and she was looking good. Number two, we have Sofia Vergara, a Colombian American actress, of course, putting on a bespoke gown that also fits for a princess, complete with detachable skirt. And number three, we have Nick Hilton, an American socialite designer who was dreaming of a custom Valentino gown. Number four, we have Gary Halliwell with an elegant gown by Sarah Barton. Of course, looking gorgeous. She was looking good, as you see. She's smart. She's wow. Then we have number five, we have Kim Sears, whereby the bride wore a 3/4 sleeve gown complete with hand-bedded crystals. Then number six, we have Sophie Hunter, who worked closely with Valentino's creative directors with a well-designed wedding gown. Then lastly, we have Kate Grigorieva, of course, putting on a charming lace gown, and you can see she's sexy, she's wow, she's okay, imagine nice manze. You can imagine how that wedding was with all those celebrities that we've seen. You can imagine hiyo wedding yao ilikuwa viti. So as you wakati unawaona hao wase, fikiria, think of your own wedding. Sizi jua ni lini unapanga kufanya wedding yako. Think ukiangalia those are just some of the celebrities. Of course kuna wengi ambao sijaguzia, but hizo zilinibamba, zilikuwa most, hata mwenyewe umeona zilikuwa poa sana. And so for now, let's now check some of the top 10 expensive wedding gowns and dresses in the world. those are some of the top 10 expensive gowns and dresses in the world. I believe you've seen for yourself. Hata mimi nimebambika na hiyo story sana, nimezi watch, imeni nice tu sana. Siku yangu ya wedding, hata mimi sijafanya wedding, but ikifika I should go for the best. Lazima ni buy one for myself, hata kama itanibidi ni struggle, lazima I get the best for myself. I also encourage you, wherever you're watching, manze, kama bado hujawed, kama bado you're not married, na maybe unafikiria kuoleka, maybe through wedding and such, manze, go for the best. Haita kugharimu, usianze kusema to, oh, wedding ni so expensive, sijui nini, just for a day. No. Once you buy that, then you believe in God. Of course, utaishi miaka mob hapa duniani. Believe in God, have hopes, have faith in God, and believe me not, ukibai moja, hautaisahau. You'll never regret in life, and you'll ever remember that day. Sawa sawa. So please, be ready, like ukitaka kufanya wedding, be ready to get the best for yourself. Nimeona some to may have the top 10 expensive, but me just go through some of them. Of course, tumekuwa na number 5, tumekuwa na Kim Kardashian's wedding dress. Ina cost 400,000 Kenya shillings. Number 4, tumekuwa na Danasha luxury gown, of which ina cost 1.5 million Kenya shillings. Number 3, tume have Peacock feather wedding dress, ambapo tumekuwa ina cost 1.5 million Kenya shillings. Then number 2, tumekuwa hey, jina inakaa ngumu sana, Yumi Katsura white gold dress. You can imagine gold dress inakaa vipi, ina cost 8.5 million Kenya shillings. Then we have a diamond wedding gown. Of course, number 1, ina cost 12.2 million Kenya shillings. You imagine you can go to as much as buying gown dress ya 12.2 million dress. Oh my God. Number 2, Grace, Mungu anisaidie sana, I purchased one for myself. 12.2, hiyo sio pesa mingi sana. You can purchase for yourself, manze. Ni kitu ya siku moja unaweza buy gown ya 12.2 million Kenya shillings. Wow, I believe you've seen for yourself, umejionea. Si mimi nimesema, of course, mwenye umejionea. Sasa ni story najiwekea, we've had it, umejionea, tumejaribu kukuonyesha, umejionea. So wewe fikiria, think, fanya kazi, fanya effort, manze, tafuta do, save, then go buy the best for yourself. Of course, you are watching, this is fashion, this is DTV Fashion Show 1, na tunataka ukivaa vitu, manze, uvae vitu poa. Fashion, of course, ni kuvaa vitu poa, vitu safi, vitu za swag, ungare, ukitembea ungare, ukiwa kwa wedding yako, feel comfortable. So tunavaa tu vikimalamala, manze, hata watu hawatapenda hiyo wedding. Sawa sawa. So make sure you purchase the best for yourself as far as fashion is concerned. Secondly, we are now going to discuss about the most beautiful gowns and dresses in the world. Unajua tumeongelea about the top 10 expensive. Hiyo ni beautiful, but tumeguzia sana the most expensive one. Tumeona 12.2 million, tumeona 8.5 million, tumeona 7.2 million and such. So sasa tunataka kuona most beautiful wedding gowns in the world. Also for like a minute. Well, those are some of the most beautiful wedding gowns and wedding dresses that we've had. Of course, tulianza na the top 10 expensive wedding gowns in the world. Sasa tumeongelea about the most beautiful wedding gowns and dresses in the world. Kama vile nilikwambia, please go for the best for yourself. Manze, utakuwa fiti sana, itakuwa noma, hata hiyo harusi itakuwa noma sana, watu wataipenda and all that. Please go get one for yourself. Hata mimi lazima ndajibaia moja. And for those wenye washafanya wedding, maybe wako wanapata hii story right now, they are like, oh my God, tulikuwa wapi, like, to show off this. So this is your time. Kwenye wajafanya, this is your time. Please, I know you are watching, and please usikuwe tuna watch, at least fanya something. Una watch, unasikiza, unajifunza mengi, and please go fanya something. Kama ni wedding yako, make sure umeenda for the best. Mi yangu nimwambia, I'll buy, nda purchase moja ya 12.2 million. Believe me, I'll buy one for myself. Hiyo ya 12.2 million. Na najua ndapata pesa in Jesus name. Sawa. So those are just some of the most. Now if you think you have any unique maybe expensive gown in your corner in your kubamba, and maybe you've not seen maybe a tuna. It's so simple, and maybe it's most beautiful. It's so simple. You can as well SMS us on 21004, then we shall get to know. Ama you can as well communicate with us on our social media platform, of course, Facebook DTV Fashion 1, Twitter at DTV Fashion Show 1, or as well you can communicate with us on my own social media platform, of course, Facebook Winnie Odembo, Twitter at Winnie Odembo. Then we shall get to know the kind of the unique wedding gown that you have, na maybe watu wengine hawajui na unataka tuambie. I shall take a short commercial break, and then when I come back, we shall now move to the second segment of it, which is the interview. And of course, on our interview today, tunataka tujue, how should people dress when going for a wedding? Stay tuned.